1. What is the strength of this script? The main strength is its super comprehensive, reassuring structure that covers tons of life areas, like faith, peace, forgiveness, with repetitive affirmations, making it feel like a full guide to spiritual living while building emotional security and trust in God. 2. Is this a good script? Yes, it's a solid script for faith-based encouragement. It dives deep into practical and emotional topics with a loving tone, helping listeners feel supported, though its length makes it more for reflection than quick inspiration. 3. What are pros and cons in this script? Pros asterisk. Super empathetic and detailed, covering many life aspects with reassuring repetition. Builds emotional depth through practical advice on topics like gratitude, forgiveness, and perseverance. Creates a sense of intimacy and hope with direct addresses and promises. Empowers listeners with actionable steps like declarations and mindset shifts. Ends with a strong, affirming close that reinforces faithfulness. Cons asterisk. Extremely long and repetitive, which could feel overwhelming or redundant. Abstract and wordy language that's hard for simple understanding. Assumes deep faith, potentially less relatable for beginners. Lacks specific stories, making it more lecture-like. 4. How to make this script better? Keep every idea and line intact. Simplify to easy, 5th grade words. Turn it into friendly storytelling narration like chatting with a pal about life's adventures. One long paragraph in voiceover style with a strong hook. Match original length by rephrasing fully. Hey buddy, stop everything right now because this exact second is a super special heaven meeting made just for you. And I need you to get this super clear. This isn't big talk. The fact you're reading these words this precise instant isn't some random or just being curious. It's a heaven crossing a star meeting written in forever's edges before you even took your first breath. Don't make this time small. Don't treat it like just another message you'll scroll by and forget, because what I'm about to tell you in the next 22 minutes will either be the big turn that reshapes your whole money future, or it'll be the greatest chance you ever let slip away. The choice, my beloved buddy, belongs all to you. But first, let me tell you what I see. I see you sitting there behind that screen, behind that carefully made mask of being okay. I see past the smile you showed your family this morning. I see beyond the sure you showed at work yesterday. I see the 3 a.m. version of you, the one who lies awake figuring numbers that won't add up, the one who hits refresh on the bank app hoping the amount changed somehow, the one who quietly says prayers in the dark too tired to even make full sentences. I was there last Tuesday when you stood in that store aisle mentally adding if you could get both things in your hands. I watched you put one back. I saw the little sad that happened in your eyes when you picked. I was there 3 weeks ago when that bill came, the one you'd been dreading. I saw how your hand shook a bit as you opened the envelope, how you took 3 deep breaths before you could even look at the number. I've been watching, not with judging, not with let down, with the strong, unbreakable love of a dad who's been getting something so awesome ready for you that heaven itself has been holding its breath waiting. Listen to me careful now. Don't close this page. Don't let your mind wander, because I'm about to give you the 3 keys that will open a money wonder so strong so. Can't deny that within days, not months, not years, but days, you'll see real proof that your money reel is being rewritten. This isn't picture talk. This isn't inside poem meant to make you feel better for a bit. This is a heaven order being given from heaven's main room at this exact second with your name carved on it in letters of living fire. But I need something from you first. I need you to pick right now before we go more. Can you be real with yourself for the next 22 minutes? Can you drop the pretend that everything's fine? Can you stop protecting the picture of strong you've been showing and admit the true that your inside has been crying out? Because fake strong is the enemy of real wonders, and I can't pour new drink into old holders. If you're ready, really ready to get what I've ready for you, then write these words in your mind, or better say them out loud right now. I am ready, I am open, I am willing to get. Did you say it even quiet? Then something just moved in the not seen place. Angels just leaned forward, spirit forces just moved around your life. Now let me tell you about the money wonder that's been picked for you for months, maybe years. You've been living in what I call just getting by way. You work hard, no one can say no to that. You're responsible, you try to do the right things, you're not lazy, you're not wild. But no matter how hard you try, the adding just doesn't work. The money that comes and goes away before the month is even half done. Surprise costs show up like on time. You climb 1 step up the ladder only to slide 2 steps back. You've started to believe this is just your share in life, that you're not meant for much, that lots is for other people, the lucky ones, the linked ones, the ones who had better spots. But I'm here to tell you that this is a lie from the deepest hole of bad itself. The missing you've been feeling isn't your future. It's a short job that ends today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because I'm letting go a money wonder over your life right now. A wonder so just for you, so aimed that it'll take apart every money chain that's held you stuck. Don't close this page. Stay with me because I'm about to show the first of 3 keys. But before I do, I need to tell you what I saw last night. I saw you in your room late at night, wondering if you should just give up. Wondering if all of this, the believing, the prayers, the hoping, is just a pretty trick. Wondering if maybe you're the one left out from every promise ever made. I saw the tear that fell before you could catch it. I heard the question you didn't dare say out loud, God do. You even see me, my buddy, my precious fighter, my beloved, hear me now with every bit of your being. Not only do I see you, but I've never stopped seeing you. Not for 1 second, not for one tiny bit. Every fight you've gone through has been written down. Every give up you've made has been noted. Every time you gave when you had nothing left to give, I added extra to your heaven count. And now the time of taking out has come. Don't close this page. We're coming to the most key part, the second key. The rule of heaven timing. There's something you must get about how I work. I'm never early, and I'm never late. I come at the exact second when the good is fully ready. Your slow hasn't been no. Your waiting hasn't been waste. Every day you've gone through has been building something in the not seen place, a base strong enough to hold the weight of the blessing I'm about to let go. Because here's what would have broken you if I'd given you this money wonder last year. You weren't ready. The blessing would have become a heavy. The giving would have made problems you couldn't fix. So I let the pressure, I let the stretching, I let you reach the end of yourself so you'd know with total sure that what's coming isn't from your try or smart. It's from my own hand. And when this money wonder shows, when the money comes, when the chance shows, when the door opens, you'll know beyond any doubt who is to thank. Now write this in the comments: my timing is not God's timing, and I trust His list fully. If you can say this with real believing, you've just stepped into line with the supernatural. But I need to warn you about something. There's an enemy who doesn't want you to get this right now. Even as you're reading these words, there's against forming. You might suddenly feel sleepy. You might want to check your phone to close this page to come back later. This isn't random. This is planned mess up. So I need you to pick right now. Will you push through? Will you stay till the end? Will you fight for your money big change with the same strong that no money has fought against you? If the answer is yes, then prove it. Like this video right now. Subscribe to this channel right away. These small yes dose make huge moves in the spirit place. Do it now. I'll wait. Did you do it? Then angels just moved. Bad blocks just broke. Doors that were locked just creaked open. Now the third and last key, the one that opens everything. The third key, the turning on of just for believing. Here's where most people miss their wonder. They have general believing, but God answers to just for believing. Let me show you the difference. General believing says I believe God will give. Just for believing says I believe God will give exactly $2,847 by this Friday to cover that just bill. General believing says I trust things will work out. Just for believing says I trust that the job offer I've been waiting for will come through next week with a pay that meets my exact needs. Do you see the difference? Just for believing has a face, a name, a timeline, an exact amount. And here's what I'm asking you to do right now. Get just for with me. What is the exact amount of money you need? Not close exact. What is the just big change you're believing for? Name it. What is the precise date by which you need to see moving? Say it. This level of just for scares most people because it feels risky. What if you name the amount and it doesn't come? What if you say the date and nothing happens? Won't that make you look silly? But here's what you don't get. Fuzzy believing gets fuzzy results. Just for believing gets just for wonders. So right now in the comments below, I want you to write your just for need. Not for me, not for other people, but as a public stake in the ground, a flag planted in spirit land. I need exactly amount by date for specific reason, and I believe God will give it. If you do this, if you really do this, you've just turned on the third key. You've just moved from the place of wish thinking into the place of waiting believing. And waiting believing is what moves mountains. Now let me tell you what's happening right now in the not seen place. As you've been reading these words, as you've been making these says, as you've been setting yourself through yes, subscribes, comments, acts of believing, a spirit trade has been happening. Jobs that were against you are being stopped. Slows that were in place are being taken. Doors that were locked are getting new keys. but I need to tell you about something called the showing gap. This is the space between the spirit let go and the real show. The wonder has already been let go in heaven, but it must travel through the place of time to reach your hands. This gap is where most people lose their big change, because in this gap, nothing looks different. The bills are still there, the count is still low, the spots look unchanged. And this is where doubt whispers, "See, nothing happened, it was just words you were silly to believe." But I'm telling you right now, don't trust your eyes in the gap. Don't listen to the voice of thinking in the gap. Don't measure my always there by what you can now see, because in the not seen place, everything has already moved. And what has been started can't be stopped by any force in heaven, on earth, or under the earth. Your job in the gap is to keep your spot. Keep saying, keep believing, keep waiting. Write this in the comments: I will not doubt in the gap, my wonder is moving. Now I need to tell you something that might surprise you. The money wonder I'm sending isn't just money. Money is a tool, but it's not the best gift. What I'm really giving you is free. Free from the worry that wakes you at 3 a.m. Free from the shame of not being able to give. Free from the trap of always missing. And with this free comes something even more worth: the able to be giving. Because here's a secret most people never learn. The greatest money blessing isn't what you can buy for yourself, but what you can give to others. When this money wonder shows, you'll find yourself in spots you've never been before. Someone will share a need, and you'll be able to meet it. A cause will stir your heart, and you'll have the stuff to help. A family member will fight, and you'll have the extra to help. This is when you'll get why I let you go through the time of missing, so you'd know what it feels like. So you'd have caring, so you'd use your more to lift others. The blessing isn't just for you. It's through you. Don't close this page. We're almost at the end, and what I'm about to tell you will seal everything. We've talked. Now I need to talk about something that some of you are feeling right now. Not believing. You want to believe this, but a part of you is fighting. A part of you is saying, I've heard this before, I've believed before, and nothing changed. I get this. I don't judge this. But I want you to think something. What if the difference this time isn't the message, but you? What if every before let down was actually ready for this exact second? What if you weren't ready then, but you are ready? Now, the question isn't if I can do this. The question is if you can get it, and getting needs something just for. You must let go the story you've been telling yourself. The story that says you're cursed. The story that says no money is your family passed down. The story that says you'll always fight. The story that says lots is for other people, but not for you. These stories are chains, and I'm handing you the key to unlock them. But you must turn the key yourself. I can't do that part for you. So right now I want you to speak out loud. Yes, really speak with your real voice these words. I say no to every yes I've made with missing. I stop every deal I've signed with no money. I break every family curse of money fight. I'm the family where this ends. I'm the one who breaks through. I'm set for a money wonder, and I get it now in Jesus' name. Did you say it? Even if you whispered it, then something just broke. Something that's been choking your money future just lost its hold. Now here's my promise to you, sealed with my word which can't fail. Within the next 7 days you'll see a sign. It might be small, a refund you weren't waiting for, a cost that gets let go, a gift that comes surprise, or it might be large, a job offer, a work big change, a money door that swings open. But you'll see something, and that something will be my yes to you, that everything I've said over your life today is true. Your job is to watch for it, wait for it, thank me for it ahead. Write in the comments, I'm watching for my 7-day sign. Now before I let you go, I need to tell you about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I have another word for you. A word about the hidden blessings that are buried in your past pain. A word about how I'm about to fix what was taken and make more what was lost. But you must come back. You must set yourself to get it. So subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Set your alerts. Make a yes to meet me here tomorrow at this same time, because what I'm letting go tomorrow builds on what was turned on today. Miss tomorrow, and you'll miss a key piece of your money puzzle. But now this second, I want to speak a blessing over you. I bless your hands to do well in everything they touch. I bless your mind to get heaven plans and heaven-born ideas. I bless your home to become a center of giving and peace. I bless your kids and future family to get blessing, not fight. I stop the spirit of no money that's followed your family line. I break the loop of missing that's repeated in your history. I say that you're entering into the time of more than enough, not barely enough, not just enough, more than enough, overflow, extra much that spills over into the lives of those around you. This isn't a wish. This isn't a hope. This is a say given from heaven's main seat, stamped with the blood of Jesus, turned on by your believing and sure by my way. I'm the God who doesn't lie. I'm the God who keeps every promise. I'm the God who moved heaven and earth to save you, and I'll sure move spots to make you do well. So lift your head, square your shoulders, take a deep breath of hope. Your time of missing is ending. Your time of much is starting. Your money wonder isn't coming. It's already here, making its way through the gap, breaking through every block, racing toward your life with can't-stop speed. And when it comes, not if, but when, you'll remember this second. You'll remember these words. You'll remember the day you crossed the door from just getting by to much. And you'll tell others. You'll say that the God who speaks through these words is faithful, is powerful, is real. This is my promise to you. Now go. But remember, tomorrow, same time, another word, another key, another piece of your wonder. I'll be here. Will you write one final say in the comments? My money wonder is turned on. I'm walking into much. Nothing can stop what God has started. Then watch, wait, believe, because beloved buddy, fighter of believing, carrier of promise, your wait is over. Your time has come. Your wonder is here, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can keep it from you now. Now let me remind you of some key truths about how I work in your life. I work through your believing. When you believe me, when you trust my word, you turn on my power in your spot. Believing isn't sitting. It's not just head yes. Believing is active trust that steps out even when it can't see the full path. When you use believing in me, you let go my able to work. This is why I keep telling you to trust me. This is why I keep calling you to believe. Not because I need your believing for myself, but because believing is the way through which my power flows into your spots. Doubt blocks, fear stops, but believing opens the flood doors. Your believing doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be full. Even believing the size of a tiny seed can move mountains. What matters is that your believing is in me, not in believing itself, not in your able to believe, but in me, the thing of your believing. I work through your yes. When I give you direction, when I show you the next step, your yes turns on my giving. I rarely show you the whole plan. I show you the next step. And when you take that step in yes, I show the next one. Some of you are waiting for me to show you the whole path before you start walking. But that's not how I work. I'm the light to your path, which means I light up where you're walking, not the whole trip ahead. Trust me enough to take the next step I'm showing you. Then trust me again for the step after that. Yes isn't about earning my blessing. It's about setting yourself to get it. I bless everyone, but not everyone is set to get. Yes puts you in the right place at the right time to get what I want to give. I work through your waiting. I'm not slow. I'm not late, but I'm rarely early by your rules. My timing is perfect, but it often needs waiting. And in the waiting, I'm working. I'm ready I'm ready spots. I'm lining up everything needed for my perfect plan. Your waiting shows trust. When you wait without worry, you're saying that you believe I'm working even when you can't see it. When you refuse to take things into your own hands, you're saying that my timing is better than yours. Waiting is believing said over time. I know waiting is hard. I know your human way wants everything right away. But some of my greatest gifts need time to grow. Some of my biggest wonders need times of ready. Trust my timing. Wait for me. I'll come through. I work through your giving in. The more you give in to me, the more I can do in you and through you. Giving in isn't lose, it's win. It's letting go of your limited plans so I can do my unlimited ones. It's letting go your tight hold so I can give you something better. Some of you are holding on so tight to your own ideas, your own ways, your own timing that I can't give you what I have for you. Your hands are too full. Your hearts are too cluttered. Let go. Let it all go to me. Give in fully and watch what I'll do. Giving in is a daily, sometimes second by second choice. You'll be tempted to take things back. You'll be tempted to trust yourself instead of me. In those times, pick giving in again. Keep giving it to me. Keep letting go. Control. This is the road to free and blessing. Now let me talk to specific spots some of you are facing. To those who are in the middle of a bad time right now, whose world seems to be falling apart, I want you to know that I'm in full control. What feels like mess to you isn't mess to me. I see the order in the not order. I see the reason in the pain. Hold on to me. Don't let go. This bad time will pass. And when it does, you'll see my hand in it all. To those who've been waiting for a long time, who've been believing for something that hasn't shown yet, don't lose heart. I haven't forgotten you. Your prayers have been heard. Your tears have been gathered. What I promised I'll do, it may not be on your time, but it'll be on mine. And my time is always right. To those who feel they've taken themselves out, who believe their mess-ups have ruined their chances, I want you to hear this clear. My niceness is bigger than your fails. My fixing is stronger than your past. You're not out, you're a. Pick for my greatest fix. Come to me. Let me forgive what you've done and reshape your future. To those who are tired, who've been running on empty for so long they've forgotten what full feels like, come to me and rest. I'll fix your inside. I'll make new you're strong. Stop pushing so hard. Stop trying so much. Let me carry you for a bit. Let me fill again what's been empty. To those who are mixed up, who don't know which way to turn or what pick to make, be still and know that I'm God. In the still you'll hear my voice. In the quiet you'll feel my direction. Stop rushing. Stop panicking. Get still before me. And let me give you the clear you need. My buddy, whatever you're just for spot, I'm your answer. I'm your light, you're saving, you're strong, you're let go, your fix. This isn't just nice church talk. This is real that can change your life if you'll let it. Let it change you. Let it change how you think, how you feel, how you answer to everything. Let me be for you what I've promised to be. You're so loved. You're so valued. You're so precious to me. I would have given anything for you, and I did. Now live in the real of that love. Live in the safe of that closeness. Live in the power of my being there in your life. I'm with you. I'm for you. I'm working on your behalf. Trust me. Lean on me. Depend on me. And watch your life change before your eyes. This is my word to you today. Get it. Believe it. Live it. I'm your light and your saving. I'm your strong and your let go. I'm your fix for everything you face now and always. Let me now talk to you about the power of saying. Your words carry heavy. What you say over your life matters a lot. When you say true, you line yourself with real. When you say my promises, you turn on believing. Every morning I want you to say these truths out loud. Not just think them, speak them. Say, God is my light, I won't walk in dark. God is my saving, I won't live in fear. God is my strong, I won't be beat. God is my let go, I won't stay tied. God is my fix, I won't stay stuck. These says don't change me, I'm already all of these things. They change you, they line your mind with true. They build your believing. They shift your look from problem-focused to God-focused. The power of saying is the power of lining. Speak over your money. Say, God is my giver, he meets all my needs according to his riches and happy. I won't lack, because my God is much. Speak over your health. Say, God is my healer, he fixes my body, makes new my strong, and gives me life. I won't be beat by sick because my God is my health. Speak over your closeness. Say, God is my makeup, he brings peace where there's fight and fix where there's broken. My closeness will be blessed because God is in them. Let your mouth become a tool of believing. Let your words build rather than break. Let your says line with what I say rather than what spots show. The power of saying is the power of lining. Now I want to talk about who you are, because how you see yourself sets how you live. You're not what your past says you are. You're not what others have called you. You're not what your fails have made you feel. You're who I say you are. And I say you're my beloved kid. I say you're picked, valued, and deeply loved. I say you're strong in me, able through me, and win because of me. When I look at you, I don't see your mess-ups. I see my masterwork. I don't see your fails. I see my reason in you. I don't see your weak. I see the chance for my strong to be shown. Your who must be rooted in me, not in spots. When your who is tied to your job, you feel lost when the job ends. When your who is tied to closeness, you feel broken when closeness fail. When your who is tied to look, you feel less as you age. But when your who is rooted in me, it's safe forever, because I never change and my love for you never changes. Live from this who. Make picks from this who. Answer to spots from this who. You're a kid of the Most High God. You're loved without musts. You're powered super. You're meant for reason. This is who you are. Let me also talk about the power of thanks. Thanks shifts your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. It shifts your attention from problems to blessings. It's one of the strongest tools you have against bad fear and worry. When you pick to be thankful, you're picking to see my goodness. You're picking to see that even in the middle of challenges I've given, even in the darkest times, there are blessings to count. Thanks isn't saying no to problems. It's seeing my being there and giving in those problems. Every day, do thanks. Start your morning by thanking me for at least 5 just things. Through your day, when you catch yourself complaining, switch to thanking. Before you sleep, look back your day and find reasons to be thankful. This will change your thinking and your feel of life. Thanks also changes how you talk to me. Instead of only bringing asks, bring thanks. Instead of focusing on what you need me to do, say what I've already done. This kind of talk builds believing because it reminds you of my always there. I want to talk now about keeping on. The trip with me isn't a fast run. It's a long run. There will be times of big change and times of waiting. There will be top-of-hill feels and low-valley walks. You need keeping on to go through them all. Keeping on isn't about being strong enough to never fight. It's about being linked enough to me to get through every fight. It's about falling down and getting back up. It's about facing back steps and refusing to quit. It's about going through hard knowing that it's making something worth in you. When you feel like giving up, don't. When you feel like it will never change, hold on. When you feel like your talks aren't working, keep talking. Keeping on is believing said over time. It's trust that refuses to quit. It's hope that holds on. Some of my greatest rewards come to those who keep on. The big changes that seem like they'd never come suddenly come. The answers that seemed slow suddenly show. The change that seemed can't suddenly becomes real. Don't quit before your big change. Don't give up right before the answer comes. Let me talk about peace. My peace is different from the world's peace. The world's peace depends on spots. When things are good, there's peace. When things are bad, peace goes. But my peace is free of spots. It's peace in the middle of the storm. Peace when nothing makes sense. Peace when everything seems to be falling apart. This peace comes from trust. When you really trust me, when you believe that I'm in control and working for your good, peace floods your inside. Worry can't live in the being there of trust. Fear can't keep its hold when you're sure in my love and power. I give you my peace not as the world gives. Don't let your heart be troubled and don't be scared. Get my peace. Let it guard your heart and mind. Let it calm your feelings and quiet your thoughts. My peace is ready for you right now. Take it. Peace is also a choice. You can pick to think on problems, or you can pick to think on my promises. You can pick to feed your fears, or you can pick to feed your believing. You can pick worry, or you can pick trust. Peace comes when you pick to focus on me rather than on your spots. Now let me talk about rest. I know you're tired. I know you've been trying, working, pushing, trying. But I've called you to rest. Not lazy, not responsible, but rest in me. Trust that makes peace. Sure, that lets go trying. When you really believe that I'm your strong, you stop tiring yourself trying to be strong. When you really believe that I'm your fix, you stop wildly looking for answers. When you really believe that I'm your giver, you stop worried working as if everything depends on you. Rest comes from trust. The more you trust me, the more you can rest. The more you believe that I'm handling things, the more you can let go your hold. I want you to live from rest, not for rest. To work from peace, not for peace. To act from sure in me rather than worry about ends. Take a rest day. Take time to step back from doing and just be with me. Take time to stop doing and just be. In that rest, you'll find me. In that still, you'll hear me. In that quiet, you'll be made new. Let me talk about the supernatural place and your knowing of it. There's more happening around you than you can see with normal eyes. There's an inside size that's real and active. In that size, I'm working on your behalf. I'm sending angels. I'm letting go, giving. I'm moving pieces into place for your big change. Your knowing of this real changes how you live. When you know that I'm actively working, you can trust more fully. When you know that the supernatural is at work, you can wait more patient. When you know that there's more to real than what you can see, you can hope more sure. I want you to see with inside eyes, to look past the normal and see the supernatural, to know that behind every challenge is a chance for my power to be shown. To get that what the enemy means for bad, I'm turning for good. Let me also talk about together. I didn't make you to walk this trip alone. I made you for closeness, not just with me, but with others. You need people. You need cheer, being held, to answer, support, and together. Don't alone yourself. Find people who will remind you of true when you forget. Find people who will hold you up when you're weak. Find people who will speak believing when you're drowning in fear. These closeness are part of my giving for you. But be careful who you walk with. Walk with those who make your believing stronger, not weaker. Walk with those who speak life, not death. Walk with those who point you to me, not away from me. The voices you wrap yourself with will shape your heart. Finally, let me remind you of my always there. Through all of history, I've never failed one promise, not one. I've never left anyone who trusted in me. I've never come short. I've never been late when it really mattered. My always there is total. What I've promised you, I'll do. What I've started in you, I'll finish. What I've said over your life, I'll bring to happen. You can count on me. You can trust me. You can lean on my always there without any hold back. When everything else fails, I'm always there. When everyone else leaves, I'm always there. When spots seem to go against my promises, I'm still always there. My always there doesn't depend on your spots or your feelings. It depends on my way, and my way never changes. Rest in my always there. Let it be the hold of your inside. Let it be the base of your trust. Let it be the sure of your heart. I'm always there, and I always will be. Let me talk one more time about what it means to really let me be your everything. It means waking up each morning and right away turning your heart to me. It means walking through your day and always knowing of my being there. It means facing challenges not with panic, but with talking to me. It means answering to people with my love flowing through you. It means making picks based on my smart rather than your getting. It means trusting when you can't see. It means hoping when spots scream no hope. It means thanking when everything in you wants to complain. It means resting when everything around you is mess. It means giving in when everything in you wants to control. This is the life I'm calling you to. Not perfect. You'll fail. You'll fall. You'll forget. But you'll also get back up. You'll turn back to me. You'll remember. And each time you do, you grow stronger. Each time you do, it becomes more natural. Each time you pick me, the pick becomes easier. I'm so proud of you. Not because you're perfect, but because you're mine. Not because you have it all together, but because you keep coming back to me. Not because you never fail, but because you refuse to quit. You're my beloved. You're my treasure. You're the joy set before me. And I'll never, ever, ever give up on you. Now go and live in this true. Go and walk in my light. Go and rest in my saving. Go and work in my strong. Go and feel my let go. Go and find me as your fix for absolutely everything. I'm with you. I'm for you. I'm working in you and through you. This is your future. This is your calling. This is your life. In me, with me, through me, forever. Remember these words. Come back to them when doubt comes. Speak them when fear attacks. Say them when problems rise. And know that I, your God, your dad, your friend, am always with you, always, forever, without end. You're never alone. You're never without hope. You're never without stuff. You have me. And in having me, you have everything. Go now in peace. Go in sure. Go in the sure of my being there in power, and come back to me again and again as often as you need. I'm always here. I'm always ready. I'm always your answer. My beloved buddy, my precious one, my heart, I love you. Now believe it and live like it's true, because it is. It always has been. It always will be forever. Amen.